And it's time for a basic beer review, a basic lager review, funnily enough. All I've been drinking is lagers, it seems, recently. So why not review a lager that is not available at the supermarket? This was bought from a bottle shop, and this is a bottle of, I don't know if I can pronounce this right, but it's Semedorato. Semedorato. It's spelt as one word on the back, but it looks like it's two words. I think it is one word, but they can't fit it in. So it's Semedorato, and it's a Sicilian beer by the looks of it. So it says Di Puro Malto, which I assume means the purest malts or something like that. It's 5.1% ABV. It's brewed and bottled by Semedorato. I'm not sure what to say there. It's Italia. Yeah, so it looks like it's brewed in Italy by the Semedorato brewery. So there you go. So yeah, and that's it. You see. So yeah, it's a great little bottle artwork there. Picture of Sicily on the front. Absolutely amazing. So, well, without further ado, let's start cracking it open and seeing what's what. So, let's pour it into the glass. We might as well pour the whole lot in. See what kind of head we're getting on there. That's good. Look at that. So, quite sort of a fizz when it went in there. So, like with these beers, I'm going to give it a go, see what it tastes like, see what I think of it, and see where it would go on the tier chart. Because I said I'd do that with all the lagers. So, on the bottle opener, I got quite a bit of skunkiness. Green bottle. It's been imported, so, you know, anyone's guess how it's been stored or how it's been transferred over here. It's quite possible that you buy it over in Sicily, it won't have that skunky smell, but who knows. Anyway, let's have a look at it first of all. So, quite a lot of bubbles rising to the top. Looks quite lively. Reasonable head, one finger. It's just yeah, pale straw with a little bit of amber in there, as they often are. Let's get a nose on it. So yeah, got a bit of skunkiness on the bottle opening, but in the beer, I'm getting the malt there, getting a little bit of syrup. Not much else. It's got quite a sweet nose to it. Interesting. It'll be interesting drinking this. That needs straight. It'll be interesting drinking this. I mean, it's retaining the head quite well, which is nice. But yeah, I mean, it smells alright. It smells malty. It smells a little bit savoury. A little bit kind of ricey as well. But as we know, you can only smell it for so long. So I smell in the bottle. Can't really smell it in the bottle. There's none left in the bottle. So yeah, let's have a see what Sicilian beer tastes like. Or certainly if this is an example of Sicilian beer, let's see what it tastes like. So here we go, going in for the old taste. Cheers. So, quite light in flavour. Got a bit of bitterness. Quite sweet, but very drinkable. It's very drinkable, this. Yeah, it's nice. It's quite crisp. It's quite crisp. It's quite drinkable. It's not particularly malt forward. Got a lovely little biscuity aftertaste. Very pleasant. I'd say quite light in the flavour, but I do like it. I do like it. I'm going to talk a little bit more about this, but I'm worried that there won't be anything for the thumbnail, so I'm going to basically take a picture of the thumbnail now, and then I'm going to come back and continue this review. So yes, I thought I'd have to do that, because I was really enjoying it, and I want to drink a bit more of this, just to give it a proper review, give it a place on the cheer chart, and at the moment, you know, I'm not going to have much of this left when I finish tasting. Let's just put it like that. So the thumbnail is done. Yeah, I'm liking the drinkability of it. It looked quite fizzy when it was poured, but it's really smooth. Got a little bit of a dry bite. It has got that sweetness though, so it depends if you like them that sweet. I'm not a huge fan of massively sweet beers, and this is a little bit sweet even for my palate, but it is really drinkable. It's really drinkable. It's got a nice aftertaste, got a nice, again, shortbready aftertaste. And as I said before, quite light in flavour. Got a little bit of almost orangey, marmalade-y tastes. You are getting quite a bit of that malt. There's no kind of citrus to speak of or anything like that. There is a bit of a bitterness in the background though, which will keep you wanting to go back in for more. It was £2.50 a bottle, this. So not the cheapest beer in the world, but not ridiculous, considering it was imported. And yeah, I think if you come across a bottle of this, it'd be something about £2.50 or something, then I would give it a go. See what you think. There you got a bit more in there. I'm certainly enjoying it. It's okay. It's pleasant. It's very, very, very drinkable indeed. Very drinkable. If this was a bit cheaper and you could just buy this like in 4-packs and stuff, like for a barbecue and stuff, just drinking it away, or buy it in 6-packs, it would be really good. Just at that price point, £2.50 a bottle, it's not something that I would be buying lots of. But as predicted, it's going down very nicely indeed. So big points for the drinkability. It's really drinkable. It's nice and crisp. There's no off flavours whatsoever. The only thing I'll say about it is it's a little bit sweet. So where would it fall in the tier chart? It's definitely better than tier 1. It's good quality. It's decent. Tier 2. Would it push it into tier 3? I honestly don't know. I think if it wasn't quite as sweet, then I'd say tier 3. But at the moment, I'm going to give it a high tier 2. So it's a bit solidly in the tier 2 there. It's up there with a lot of the ones in there. I can't remember now the tiers exactly now, but I think Poland and things like that are in the tier 2, aren't they? So to be honest, I think I put it higher than that. It's going in tier 3. I'm going to put it in tier 3. It is better than things like Poland and stuff because there's no slightly off flavours. It's Poland, I'd say, was one of the least good Hellas's out of those, those good Hellas's. And this is better than that. I would say this is more on a par with things like the ABK and things like that. So I would put this in tier 3 actually. Yes, it's going to go in tier 3. Or that's what I put it. I'm not going to put it in tier 3, but that's the quality of the beer that we're talking. I'd say tier 3 for this. It's very nice. If it wasn't quite so sweet, it might even push tier 4. So there you go. So yeah, so I'd say tier 3, just squeezing into tier 3 there, despite it being a little bit sweet. Nothing more to be said. The Semedorato, if you can get yourself a bottle, try it, see what you think. And that's it. Till next time, have a good one.